Brought to you in part by Susan Shute at Exclusive Realtors, servicing South Chicagoland, Northwest Suburbs, Kankakee, and Will County. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be putting the rear spoiler on the Tesla today. I'm going to show how to get the old one off, which is pretty simple, and the new one, it's all pretty simple. It's just a matter of getting rid of all the glue when you get it up, the old one off. So what I'm going to use is a heat gun in this piece here, and I'm going to heat it up and just kind of go along the edge and lift it until I get to the other side. There's other ways to do it. People have done it with string or whatever, but it's not going to be a problem. I'm always going to have a spoiler here, so if there's a little blemish on the paint, you're never going to see it. So even if I didn't leave this one on, which this one's going to be a little taller, a little bit more of an angle, you're never going to see anything under it, but I don't think there's going to be any issues. Basically, you saw that wasn't too bad to do. Now I had to get all this glue off, which you can use like some alcohol or whatever, but I like to do heat first and kind of roll off as much as I can, and then go over it with some alcohol or whatever and totally clean this up, and then you're just ready to put the new one on. I'm gonna record the whole thing taking this glue off, but I'm almost done with the top part. You see it just stopped there. So what I'm doing is I'm using some denatured alcohol, and I'm letting it like soak on the glue, and then I'm pulling it away, and I have like a interior tool, and I'm just kind of scraping on it like that. And it's coming off a little bit at a time. I'm almost done with the top. The bottom's a little easier to do because I can get right on the corner, put more pressure on it. Like I said, I have it soaked there a little bit, kind of loosen the glue up. Like I said, even if it did put tiny micro, this is plastic, you know. It's not really, I can't even see what it's doing, but the spoiler is larger. Well, you can see the line where the old spoiler was, and this one's actually wider, so you aren't going to see anything you do underneath it. So unless you're going to plan on driving with no spoiler someday, it's not going to matter. Okay, so I finally got all the glue off. That little line you see, that's just like the line from the old spoiler sitting there. So all I have to do now is center that, well, on the spoiler itself, pull off a little bit of those tabs, and then center it. I could sit it down and then pull the tabs out. So to help center it, I got this tape, masking tape, one on each side, so that when I lift it up and I start to peel the red backing off, I can get it very close to where it needs to be before I start setting it down. So here is the final result. I am going to tell you this, I did take it off and I used my own 3M because the stuff they gave, it just didn't seem to be grabbing. So this is super strong stuff I put on now. So there's the edge here. But yeah, it wasn't a big deal. The other stuff kind of came right off, the spoiler, and this 3M stuff I got, it's pretty strong. So I've used it for all the other spoilers I put on. But that's it. I do like that angle and the width a lot better than the stock one. So that's all I got for today. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. Wasn't that bad other than the glue getting off the trunk. That was like the worst part of it. But please like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.